The
hop
company that
into
you're about to hear about that you
training.
can be an
Okay,
influencer with
listen in,
is the
learn
company
something,
named
and there's
Farmacy.
always a link
Farm was
below
started by a
where
man
you can
named
join the
Dr.
team.
C. Tuna, okay? Dr. C. Tuna was a pharmacist, okay? He was in Turkey, so this is a Turkish-based company, and he made a lot of money. He made lots of influence, and he impacted a lot of people's lives by helping them to get healthy, okay? Eventually, Dr. C. Tuna passed away in 2017, and he passed this company down to his grandchildren who are third generation billionaires, okay? They are 29 and 31, okay? And their name is Emre and Sanan Tuna. So Farmasi is founded by the Tuna family. What I love about that is because I'm in business with my mother. So to know that I am in partnership with a company that's all about generational wealth, that's all about legacy, okay? That makes me very, very excited. So I want y'all to put legacy in the chat, okay? Another thing I really love about our CEOs only being 29 and 31 is that I'm a young woman myself, okay? I am 25 years old, working my way to being 26 years old, and I love that I am in partnership with a company. I said legal, I said legacy, okay? Yes, I love that I am in partnership with a company that is owned by young men, okay? Which means they understand being innovative, which means they understand where the world is going, which means they understand culture, okay? Which means they understand energy and they understand vibe. So I don't know about you, but I like to have fun while I'm getting to the fun. So if you feel me on that, I want you to type fun and fun inside of the chat, okay? So listen, I won't tell you too much, I've been a part of, just this influencer world for quite a long time. I actually knew coming out of high school that I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I also knew where the world was going. So if you're going to be an entrepreneur, either you're going to start you a business or you're going to be an entrepreneur that's doing you some influencing, baby. So guess what I did? I did both because my mama always taught me, baby, you want to make you some money. Do you want to make you some money? I want y'all to answer this question. Do you want to make you some money fast or do you want to make you some money slow? Okay, I'm not gonna give y'all too much time to answer that because you want to make money always. And with this partnership, Farmasi, baby, you're able to make money all type of ways, okay? So listen, you're going to be able, if you give it a yes, okay, you're going to be able to make money off of products that people were going to buy anyway. Now, Brittany, I know you here. I know you rocking with me. Let's put some fire in the chat for Brittany, holding down the back end of things. But I just want to help you understand these products. When I say that you're able to make money off of products that people were going to buy anyway, I want you to think about your niche. And when you think about your niche, I want you to know, oh, baby, you're going to be able to get rich. Do you want to get rich off skincare? Do you want to get rich off cosmetics? Do you want to get rich off hair care? Do you want to get rich off perfume? Do you want to get rich off, I don't know. We tap into every industry that there is. So when you look at these banners that are on the screen right now, I want you to think of you being able to partner up with the company Farmasi, okay? And you being able to buy products at wholesale price. You can also flip them and sell them for retail price. Now, before I even get into the products, I really want to sit on this. Find your niche and get rich. If you know, now you know. Farmasi have over 500 products, and we tap into almost every industry that there is. So guess what? As pharmacy influencers, all we're really doing is matching people problems with the product, okay? You got some people that, listen, they want to get better skin. We got good skincare. You want to partner up with, you partner up with Farmasi and you know somebody that want better hair or they already got good hair, but they want it just to be better. We got hair care, okay? We literally have something in the world for every single product that somebody has. Listen, we don't make medical claims, but we know that we are connected with a company that is bringing luxury to people's front door, okay? So I'm trying to slow it down a little bit because honestly, truly, it ain't much I gotta say to sell you on this opportunity, okay? So again, I want you to understand that you're going to be able to make money off of products that people were going to buy anyway. And you are in partnership with a company that, listen, money ain't a problem for them, okay? I'm gonna say us, because I'm in partnership with them. Money ain't a problem for us, baby. Making good quality products ain't a problem for us. Listen, I was able to take that trip to Turkey because Farmasi is originally a Turkish-based company. So I was able to take that trip to Turkey and I was able to go to the factory where these products are being made at. I put on my lab coat, baby. I wrapped my hair up in the little lab bonnet that they had. I had to cover up my shoes, baby. And we went for a walk. And we were able to see how all of these products that are being displayed to you tonight, we were able to see how they were getting made. We make every single product that we have in house. Our products are good. Our products are clean. Our products are quality. And all in all, baby, our product just speaks luxury. Everybody that is over here in Farmasi, we getting prettier, we getting finer, we getting richer, we getting happier, and that peace is finding its way to us as well. So if you are a part of Farmasi, I want you to drop some fire in the chat if you feel like Farmasi's made you just that girl, or if you feel like Farmasi just made you that guy. I want you to drop some fire in the chat. Not only that, it pays, baby. Somebody say it pays, baby, to be in partnership with Farmasi. You have people, listen, the lowest check most people making in this partnership right now is $1,000. That's the lowest you gonna get paid, baby, because we eating over here. So if you are in Farmasi, I want you to drop your check in the chat. You got some people making around $1,000. You got some people making around $3,000. You got some people making around $5,000. You got some people making around $10,000. Oh my God. One young lady that we partnered up with, Miss Sheila Monique, has made $15,000. And trust me, when I get into the bonuses, you're going to understand that a little bit more, how it really pays to be in partnership with Farmasi. And all you're doing is promoting products that people were going to buy anyway. I want you to think, I'm only 25, so it ain't too back in the day, okay? Because they still do it now. But if you look around the world, sometimes when we go for a stroll and we be driving and we see billboards, up. It's not really billboards anymore people doing, but we see some billboards up, or you listening to the radio, if you still listen to the radio, and you hear all these commercials and stuff. Oh, baby, we as influencers for Farmasi, we become the commercials. As influencers for Farmasi, we become the billboard. So guess what? The first person you have to match, a product with the problem to is yourself. So a lot of people don't really look at themselves. Listen, I've always known that I've been a very beautiful girl, okay, So I like to look at myself, and I was raised by a woman who understands being beautiful, She understands knowing how to carry yourself. So I've always looked at myself and I critiqued myself a little bit. What could be better, Manaya? Could your skin be better? Could your hair be better? Could your body be better? Could your energy and the way you just feel within be better? And listen, that was something that I always did. So when you decide to partner up with Farmasi, the first homework assignment is that you got to really look in the mirror. What about me could be better? And as you look at yourself, you're going to match yourself with our products. Listen, we have skincare. We have things that's going to make your skin be better. We have hair care. We got things that's going to make your hair be better. We have nutrition that's going to make you within be better. So when you find your problems and you match it with, the different categories of products that we have, that's the way that you're going to find your niche. And as you start using the products and you start transforming, guess what? Everybody's going to see it. They're going to be like, oh my God, you looking skinnier. Oh my God, your face is better. You just got a glow to you, girl. Or you just got a glow to you, man. What is it that you're doing? And that is how you're going to start to get paid from Farmasi. Now, let me get into the money. Now, you're going to look at this. I want y'all to put your thinking caps on. You ain't even got to put the biggest thinking cap on, because this is very simple. This is very easy. But I want you to look at Farmasi in two ways. Number one, you're going to always be an influencer for Farmasi when you give this company a yes, right? But you're going to be an influencer for Farmasi, and you're probably going to be promoting the products online. Is that you? Listen, I love to show up on the internet. I'm not scared to prop a camera up and go to talking. I don't mind taking me some pictures. I don't mind recording myself doing some reels. I don't mind that. But you have some people that's like, ooh. Somebody say, ooh, if you know how to type that. Somebody say, ooh, I don't know. I'm not really an online type of person. I like to get out in the mud. I like to touch the people, hug on the people, feel people's energy. So guess what? Not only can you look at Farmasi like you're going to be an influencer for them and you're going to get paid to post for profits, guess what, y'all? And I need some water in my throat, y'all. You can look at Farmasi like it's your vendor. Wow. You can look at Farmasi like it's your vendor. So the first way that we're able to get paid from products that people were going to buy anyway is when you do retail, okay? So when you decide to give Farmasi a yes and you pay your money, you get yourself in, you're going to get a website. You're going to get a state-of-the-art website. Now listen, this outfit that I have on my PJs, because our directors, we're going to have us a party tonight and we're going to celebrate. But listen, I brought these outfits from my vendor, which means that I bought them for wholesale price and I sold them on my website for retail price. I had to pay a graphic designer to design my website. I had to get my logo. But listen, with Farmasi, you don't have to do that. When you partner up with Farmasi, they're already going to give you a state-of-the-art website. So when you start promoting these products and you start transforming as an influencer for Farmasi, you're going to send people to your website and they're going to buy products from you off of your website. Now, when people start buying products from you off of your website, you're going to be able to make a 50% commission. Now, this is the lip gloss that I have on, right? Everybody could be like, ooh, I like that color lip gloss that you got on. I'm like, okay, go to my website and you can go and buy it. And guess what? When people go to my website and buy this lip gloss to me, I'm going to make a 50% commission off of every lip gloss that they go and buy. So let's say this lip gloss is $20 on the Farmasi website, right? On my website, I'm going to get paid a $10 commission. Let's say I get a customer and they go spend $100 on my website. I'm going to get paid out a $50 commission. But guess what? Somebody drop shipping in the chat, okay? Farmasi is going to do all of the drop shipping for me. They're going to send my customers the tracking number. They're going to do customer service for my customer if my customer have any issues. And that's the part I love about Farmasi. I'm going to be able to post for profits and I'm going to be able to make me some money, okay? So now, somebody say, what's next, Manaya? The next thing is, if you want to make some retail money, matching people problems with products, you're able to look at Farmasi like it's your vendor. So when you find your niche to get rich, you're going to buy the products at wholesale cost as a Farmasi influencer, as you being in partnership with Farmasi, and you're going to be able to sell them in person for retail price. So Brittany, can you go ahead? I know you had them up already and I was talking about other stuff. Bring those slides back up so I could just kind of help them understand what products we can match with people's problems and how they can make money by either selling it online or selling it in person. So now this right here is our L-carnitine shots, okay? Well, our L-carnitine plus drink, okay? Now, anybody that's aware of L-carnitine is going to turn fat into energy. So if you know somebody that, listen, they want to get a little snatch, or they just want them some energy, you're going to match that problem with our L-carnitine drink. But guess what? You get it for $25, right? If you want to look at Farmasi as your vendor, you're going to buy it from Farmasi at wholesale price for $25 and you're going to flip it and sell it in person for $50. So now guess what? You just made $25 off of that, right? But now guess what? If you're going to do Farmasi as an influencer, and you're just going to focus on your online profits, your online retail, you're going to be able to have your customer go on your website and buy this product for $50 and you're going to make $25 off of their sale. Let me see the next product, Brittany. So the next product, oh my gosh, Aloe Glow is really the product that got all of us looking handsomer and it has all of us looking prettier. Why? Because Aloe Glow is like a washing machine for the stomach, okay? It's going to get on in there and it's going to just wash you out and you're going to be snatched and you're going to glow from within. Why? Because Aloe Glow is going to help you get all of the bad stuff that don't serve you good. It's going to get it up out of you. And when the bad stuff is out, you're going to begin to glow because you're going to be filled with all of the good stuff. So you buy this product for $25 if Farmasi is going to be your vendor. You're going to buy these products for $25 and you're going to flip it and sell it in person for $50. Or a customer is going to go to your website that Farmasi is going to provide to you. They're going to buy this Aloe Glow for $50 and you're going to profit $25. Let me see another product. I just want to give y'all some examples. Let me see. I don't want no more nutrition. Do we got any makeup? Do we got any skincare? Or is this all we have? All right, makeup. Y'all see this blush? I'm very blushy. In 2025, the girls like to be blushy. It makes us look more demure. It makes us look more soft, make us look more feminine and just pretty, okay? So listen, if you want to look at Farmasi as your vendor and you want to sell makeup, let's say you're a makeup girl and you're all about makeup. Makeup is going to be your niche. You're going to buy this liquid blush for $14.95 and you're going to flip it in person and sell it for at least, I like to put a little extra on it, okay? You're going to sell it for at least $29.90. And guess what? You just got you some money. Okay. Now, if you're going to sell it online, your customer is going to buy it for $29.90. And guess what? You just got paid a $14.95 commission. So I think we could stop there with the products. Listen, y'all, you're going to be able to make money from products that people were going to buy anyway. Either you're going to be a pharmacy influencer and you're going to post for profits. You're just going to stick to your online stuff. You're going to go on TikTok. Okay, we just had an amazing TikTok training today, because when you join pharmacy, you're not just joining business for yourself and by yourself, right? You're going to be in business with other partnerships, with other pharmacy influencers that are working to get to the bag, that are working to, listen, help people solve their problems with products, and you're going to be able to make you some money, okay? So when you join pharmacy, you're literally getting paid to push these products, okay? So either you're going to look at pharmacy as an influencer and you're going to post for profits. You're going to get on TikTok. You're going to get on Instagram. You're going to get on Facebook. You're going to get on Snapchat. You're going to get on whatever social media platform that there is for you to be able to post for profits, and you're going to make a 50% commission off of every customer that buys from you online. Or somebody put "or" in the chat if I know y'all still rocking with me. Or you're going to buy these products at a wholesale price and you're going to flip them in person and sell them for retail price. Now, I got a little hustle in me. I do. I got a little hustle in me. But I like to hustle online, okay? But if you a real outside, walk around, talk to people type of hustler, listen, you could pop it out of the trunk of your car. You could pull up in parking lots, listen, and you could talk to people, be very bubbly, be very open. And you could tell people, hey, listen, I got some products in my car. Come holler at me, okay? Or you could go inside of the barbershops. You could go inside of the beauty salons. You're going to put yourself in the environments of people that's going to want the products that you have. So if I know I have nutritional supplements, guess what? I'm hitting up the gyms. If I know I got, some skincare supplements, I'm going to all the spas and the nail salons and the barbershops. Why? Because I'm putting myself as a wholesaler, as somebody that's flipping and hustling. I'm going to put myself in the environments of people that I know already care about how they look, already care about how they feel inside. That's where I'm going to go. So you have two options. Or you could do both. Somebody put both in the chat. There's no limits to what you can do or who you can be when you partner up with pharmacy. Now, I'm going to get into some other things. Brittany, be ready to bring up these cash bonuses. So every partnership, everything that you do, you're going to have to be known, right? You're going to have recognition. Why? Because when you're doing big things, you want to get recognized for your work. So in pharmacy, we get recognized by certain titles, okay? So when you pushing a certain level of products, when you and your team is getting out here and pushing a level of products, whether you got a whole bunch of influencers that's posting for profits, okay? Or you got a whole bunch of outside hustlers that's hitting up the beauty salons and the hair salons and the spas and stuff like that, you're now going to be recognized in pharmacy with a certain title, depending upon how many products that you move. So I don't know if you heard when SK said, I'm Miss Platinum Director, working my way to hitting so many other titles, right? But because I'm a Platinum Director, there's a certain cash bonus that I'm going to get. Now, I'm going to tell my mom business just a little bit. So before my mom decided to tap into, the industry of being an influencer, she was working a 9 to 5. I believe my mom worked at a call center, okay? And she haven't told this story in a long time. She need to remind y'all, okay? But my mom was working at a call center. And my mom, if you know Stormy Nicole Wellington, okay, the woman who have made over 139 first-generation millionaires, the woman who said in 2026 she knows, she ain't going to speak it if she knows she ain't going to do it. She knows in 2026 she is going to produce 60 more millionaires, and I've already claimed my spot as one, so that means it's 59 more to go, okay? And my mom was working at this call center, right? My throat is dry again, sorry. My mom was working at this call center, and she helped this call center company produce, I believe, like $1 million in sales. And when you do that, you big time, you getting recognized. So she was called into the office by the manager or something. And they was like, "Oh, Stormy, we got a raise for you." She's like, she's excited. And y'all know my mom's raise was 50 cents. Her bonus, all the numbers she put on the board was a 50 cent bonus. But over here in pharmacy, okay, when you partner up with pharmacy and you start pushing out these products, and you now pushing, you pushing director level title worth of products, you pushing bronze level worth of products, you pushing golden level worth of products, you putting platinum level worth of products, you and your team is pushing. Listen, you're gonna get a bonus. Oh, and our bonus ain't no 50 cents or $100. When you hit the title of director, you're going to get $1,000 cash bonus. When you hit the title of bronze, you're going to get a $1,000 cash bonus. When you hit the title of golden, you're going to get a $2,000 cash bonus. When you hit the title of platinum, you're going to get a $4,000 cash bonus. And the list goes on. Y'all can see exactly what I see, so I'm not going to spend too much time going into the cash bonuses. But let me tell y'all what's so amazing about this. In order for me to have been a bronze director, guess what? I had to have hit the title of director. Before I could become a golden director, I had to also have hit the title of director and bronze director. So guess what? I'm a platinum director. I'm about to be a 3 times platinum director. So when you hit the title 3 times because you don't push, platinum level worth of products 3 times, guess what? You're gonna get all of those cash bonuses at one time. So guess what, y'all? I got a $1,000 cash bonus on the way. I got another $1,000 cash bonus on the way. That's $2,000 I got just by matching people problems with our amazing products. Listen, I got another $2,000 bonus on the way. That's $4,000 already. Now, when I hit the title of platinum director again, that's another $4,000 bonus I got on the way. So already, I know I got $8,000 on the way, and all I did was help match people's problems with a product. Listen, y'all, we wear makeup. Ladies wear makeup. You got some ladies that be like, I don't really wear a lot of makeup. If you want to get this, make sure you're gonna put a little mascara on. But when you go into these, these other brands like, MAC and Sephora, somebody said this the other day, and I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be the last day to get your money. Why? Because these brands are not paying you. But when you go and buy some lip gloss or some foundation or some blush from Farmasi, you're also getting money back from your orders. So it's like, why not partner up with Farmasi so that you can be able to make money off of products that not only you were going to buy anyway, but you're going to start to be able to make money from products that people were going to buy anyway. Now, guess what? Remember how I told y'all we have CEOs that are 29 and 31, and they billionaires, and they like to have fun, and they young, and they get it. So guess what? They're going to pour that same energy into the company. So not only do we get recognized for our works with certain titles and we get cash bonuses, we get trips too. Brittany, bring them trips up. So when you hit the title of golden director, okay, you just push, y'all might not know what the titles is. You just push golden director level worth of products, right? You are going to get rewarded with a trip to Turkey. Now, if you remember what I said, if you're listening, you remember that I said I've been an influencer. I done worked with so many major companies all around the world, and the most I got from them was some money. They ain't give me no bonuses for doing, extra sales outside of the contract. They didn't award me with no trip because I did extra sales outside of the contract. But Farmasi, when you partner up with Farmasi as an influencer, and you hit the golden director title because you don't put golden director level worth of product, they're gonna fly you out to Turkey, y'all. Those hot air balloons, we learned about AI today in our TikTok training, but them hot air balloons ain't no AI, baby. They're gonna take you all around Turkey, okay? You're also gonna be able to go to Cappadocia, Turkey. Some of y'all might not even know what that is, okay? But I can't wait for you to find out. But Cappadocia, Turkey is known for the hot air balloons, so they're gonna pay for everything. They're gonna take you on a trip to Turkey just because you match any problems with our products, okay? Now, another thing that they do, when you hit the title of Emerald Director, they're going to take you to European destinations. They just recently went to Venice, Italy, okay? So imagine you helping people. You matching your own problems with a product. You matching other people's problem with a product. And all that work, it doesn't even feel like work. It just feels like I'm going up. I'm transforming and I'm helping other people do it too. You're going to be able to go to, guess what, a European destination. Now, the next trip coming up is for the people that hit the title of Diamond. You're going to be able to go to the Maldives, y'all. So another thing that I missed when you hit these certain titles as well, you're going to get a car bonus, which means they're just going to give you extra money added to your check, $350 up to $750, depending on your title, and you're going to be able to use that towards your car, or you really could use it towards anything that you really want to do, because once it's on your check, they can't tell you what to do with your money, okay? So I just really want y'all to think that you're going to be able to make money off of products that people are going to buy anyway, okay? We're matching people's problems with products, and like I said, we have good quality products, and guess what? You ain't gotta believe nothing that I'm saying. You really don't. You can go and try it out for yourself. But we would love to have you. We would love to partner up with you. You'll be able to post for profits, or you can buy these products at wholesale price and you can flip them for retail price. So my name is Manaya Kenty. I'm so happy to be a part of Farmasi, you all. Like, honestly, I'm 25, and because I have a successful mother, I've always put so much pressure on myself, and I knew, the type of woman that I wanted to be. I knew the type of life I wanted to live. Like, why, would I leave out of my mother's house, and why would I, go and spread my wings and fly as a young adult, and I live less than the life that my mom gave me? No, I should be living better than the life that my mom provided me with. So, as I, went out my years of just being a woman, I've always put a lot of pressure on myself. And, it was at one point in my life, just recently, literally just like 4 months ago, I was so lost. I was unhappy. I didn't have any hope. And, I prayed to God. Like, I really was praying to God, like, God, my influencing wasn't influencing. The contracts wasn't contracting. My clothing brand wasn't clothing branding, okay? And I was like, God, just please give me another opportunity. So when Farmasi came, I was so excited about it. But obviously, I had to look into it. And there was 3 things about Farmasi that really inspired me. Number 1, the culture. I'm sorry. I love knowing that our CEOs are 29 and 31. That really inspired me. Then I'm nosy. Y'all got to get nosy. If y'all want to go look them up, their Instagram is Sanan Tuna Official, and then Emre Tuna Official. I went on their Instagram pages because I was nosy. I wanted to know, who would I be giving my yes to? Who would I be being in partnership with? And when I saw the way that they lived their life and the way they carry themselves, that really excited me, because I know that same, energy that they have in their own life is going to bleed into the energy that they have into their company. And again, I went to Turkey, so I got to experience that for myself. So I was loving the culture. I love the community. The next thing that was really important to me was the products. I need to know, can I see myself here? Would I be able to promote these products that this company is going to want me to promote, so that I can make some money, so that I can live the life that I've always desired to live, right? So you got to do these things too. And when I looked at the products, I'm like, makeup, good makeup, skincare, good skincare, nutrition, good nutrition. Oh, I know I could push these products and make me some money. And then, again, like I said, the last thing, make me some money, was about the pay. Do I really see this company paying me as much money as I know I need to make? Because listen, I want me a nice house. I want me some nice cars. I want me some nice bags. I want to go get me some nice jewelry, okay? And Farmasi checked all 3 of those boxes for me. So before you get back with the person that invited you to this call, I want you to know, I want you to imagine, can you see yourself here? Because one thing my mom always taught me is that you got to speak what you see until you see what you saw. And if you can't see, you got to think about the things that you already spoke over your life, right? And then you got to be able to see that Farmasi is going to be that vehicle to help you make those things happen. And if Farmasi gave you, if it checks off all the boxes and you see it being a vehicle to make those things happen for you, then, because we don't want to waste nobody's time, then I want you to get back with the person that invited you to this call and be like, listen, I want in. I want to be able to post for profits, or I want to look at Farmasi like my vendor, because I already know what my niche is, and I want to get rich. So that's it. That's all. Let's get us some money. Brittany, unmute the live, because I want to hear the energy. Did y'all like this call? Are they unmuted?
Yes. Farmasi 1 billion.